What's up, everybody? What is up? I'm just watching the Eagles and Cowboys game highlights, man. I'm just watching the highlights, and it's pretty dang good. It is pretty dang good to watch these highlights, bro. It's pretty dang good. And matter of fact, I'm gonna pause this for a minute so you can hear me. What a game this was for Eagles fans and for everybody. This was probably the best game of the year. Very probably was. And Eagles just flat out destroyed the Cowboys, man. Just romped, destroyed them, rolled them over, just stomped their heads out, man. It was like, damn. This was so entertaining. And let me hear all you bandwagons, fair weather, dumb Cowboys fans out there make all your damn excuses like you always do, saying, "Well, we didn't have Zeke, we didn't have Tyron Smith, we didn't have Sean Lee." Hey, man, no excuses. Okay, this is the NFL. Okay, this is the pro. This is the pros. This isn't preschool where, well, you gave it your best effort. You could have done this. You could have done that. You almost did it. No, this is the pros. Alright, now it ain't alright. You don't get any award for good effort or or almost trying. Alright. And it's like they didn't even, matter of fact, the Cowboys weren't even almost to anything. Alright, it was like they had the lead in the first half. I was worried like, oh boy, and then the it's like, matter of fact, both teams were trash in the first half. I'm gonna keep it honest. Both teams were trash. Like Eagles were trash and the Cowboys were trash. Both teams were trash in the first half. Let's be freaking honest for both fan bases. It's like Cowboy and second half him, Eagles were just more dominant. It was like, dang man, it was just entertaining to see Dak Prescott show how overrated he is without his weapon, without everything he needs. Alright, he didn't have Zeke. Alright, he didn't have Tyron Smith. He didn't have Sean Lee. It just shows you, like, this was a test for Dak Prescott to see can he do it without those guys. And boy, did he fail. He failed miserably. Okay, he was terrible. Alright, and it's like, bruh, it's like I was like, I'm trying to figure out, was the Eagles defense that good, or was Dak Prescott that overrated and terrible? Probably a little bit of both. Speaking of the defense was dominant as heck. Defensive line was dominant. Secondary was dominant. It was like, dang, man. It was like, dang. This defense was just too freaking dominant for the Cowboys offense. And it's like, Derek Barnett proved that he ain't no bust. He ain't no scrub. He is a first round pick for sure, man. It's like when he went out and stripped the ball from Dak Prescott's hand. I'm like, dude. And I forgot who recovered it and took it to a touchdown. I forgot, but yeah. Did we get to the touchdown? Yeah, I think we did. But yeah, man, the defense was just so freaking dominant. It was just so freaking entertaining to see the Cowboys get destroyed. No excuses from these Dallas Cowboys fans. I mean, there are some who just said, "Okay, you beat us. We suck. Okay, we suck. We didn't stand a chance." And you have the other Cowboys fans saying, "No, you know what? If we had Zeke, we would have whooped y'all asses." All right, and it's like, you look at these fans, it's like, bro, you lost. Stop acting like a crybaby and accept the loss like a man. Okay, you. It's like these guys are disgraceful as fans, man. These guys just will make any excuse just to sound just to sound superior when when they aren't even close to being superior. All right, it's like, first off, the Cowboy season is done. All right, I don't know how long Tyrone Smith is gonna be out, or Sean Lee. We already know how long Zeke's out for. It's like he'll basically be back when the Cowboys come to Eagle Stadium, which I kind of see us losing that game because let's be honest, at that point we probably may be able to clinch a playoff spot, and Cowboys are basically fighting. or playing for pride at that point. And I see the Cowboys probably going 6-10 or something. But back to the game, the Cowboys defense hardly could even try to get a sack over Carson Wentz, man. Carson Wentz was just able to escape everything. That's what's so good about this dude, man. It's like, first off, he's still MVP candidate. Eagles still dominant performing, still the best team in the NFC or in the NFL. The heck with the Patriots. The Patriots basically, I'm not gonna lie, the Patriots destroyed the Raiders. Raiders, you're disgraceful. You're basically a one-hit wonder. What the heck happened? You guys were 12-4 last year. Okay? And you guys just coming back last year. You guys basically had some new pieces. But you guys are horrible. I actually had you guys beating the Patriots, pulling an upset. And boy, was I wrong. You guys are disgraceful. I'm done. Alright? You guys don't even deserve to be in the playoffs. I'm not even scared to face you guys during like around Christmas, I think. You guys are not even. At that point, you guys aren't even on the Eagles level. I'm done. Okay? It's like, bruh, I'm done, man. I really am done. And speaking of either which, on the Cowboys, we basically got all of our touchdowns through the running game. Like I think I forgot. I mean, some running backs got a touchdown. I forgot. But I do agree with EDP what he said about LeGarrette Blount. Like, he's still a good running back, but he's just too slow, man. I mean, I get it because he's a big dude. But yeah, man, he's more of a physical running back. Like, here's the difference. Here's the difference between LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi. LeGarrette Blount is a bull, and Jay Ajayi is a horse. Because Jay Ajayi has the speed. LeGarrette Blount has the brutality. Like, that's the difference between those guys. Like, when it comes to LeGarrette Blount, when you're that close to the end zone and you just need somebody to power through that, that's LeGarrette Blount for you. When you need somebody to run it, like, go high speed, that's Jay Ajayi, man. That's how good these two are. By the way, hurry up, Howie Roseman. Get an extension for LeGarrette Blount and Alshon Jeffrey. Both these guys are good. Speaking of Alshon Jeffrey, and I was actually worried about Alshon Jeffrey, dude. I was really worried about Alshon Jeffrey. It was like, I thought that when I heard about his whole ankle situation, I'm like, oh no, not this, not tonight. And he didn't even play, and he played like, he didn't even have any problem with his ankle. He just played like it never happened. And by the way, Nelson Aguilar, he did a good move when he caught the pass, but his knee hit the ground. He did a good move when he caught the ball, went around the defense of the Cowboys and just went straight to the end zone, but it didn't count because his knee was down. By the way, we had to go for, like, every time we scored a touchdown, we had to go for 2-point conversions because of Jake Elliott. He had concussion protocol when he was coming after one of the Cowboy runners when he kicked the ball to them, and he had a concussion. After that, we didn't have any kicker, man. Like, here's the thing: the linebacker that we have who kicked the ball. I don't know why we didn't just use him to kick the field goals. He actually did a pretty good job kicking off the ball. He actually did pretty good, and it's like that's the first time I've seen a linebacker make a kick like that, man. That's coming to the situations that we just need. To be honest, I actually thought that Donnie Jones was gonna be kicking the field goals after that. I know he's a punter, but hey, we need a kicker. But yeah, man, Eagles were dominant. Cowboys fans making all the dang excuses all you want, but you lost. Your season's done, and we basically just took the division. You ain't taking this division. Cowboys are done. We're gonna sweep the Giants, hopefully, and that's basically what I will have. Okay, I'm also gonna talk about later on in the week. Probably talk about the playoff picture for the entire NFC, and later on the AFC. But yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna talk about. But I'm gonna talk about that later on. Either way, this is your boy E.N.C. Network, and see you later. I'm gonna make another video about the 76ers later on, and catch you later.